Hey, everybody. How we doing today? Welcome to Blackspan. Yes, y'all. Look, I didn't have time to do all the. I just got up. It is pretty early. I have to cook and clean and do all kind of stuff before my night even gets. After my late afternoon is booked. Okay, so I have to take care of my household before 2 o'clock. So, but I came on here because I was minding my business. You know how you get up, and unfortunately, in today's society, you just go reach for your phone, right? And it's not to see who called, it's to see what's up online. So, y'all, looky. I found my cookie. Let me see. Let me make sure y'all can hear me real quick before I really get started. So, I definitely don't want to, excuse me, don't want you guys to not hear me. So let's see here. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to get there. Okay, then go to. Oh yeah, another black man. All his money went to a white lady. I was just looking at this, y'all. Okay, let's see. Is this it? No, it's not this one. It's the one before this one. Do you click see all here? So I just thought it was so weird that that we're still in a state to which we are listening to our male counterparts, even though they're the ones that say we're in a battle of the sexes. They're the ones that um, propagate this black man against black woman dichotomy that we're in now. And I just think that at this point, I mean, they're trying to quickly establish themselves as our enemy. Are they? Are they not? I'm not sure. But what I do know is that we are very easily manipulated by our male counterparts. And I think that it's sad. I definitely do understand why that may be, because subconsciously we do know that they're supposed to be our leaders. We do know that we are, no matter what's going on, we're in a patriarchal environment. So we do not understand that our male counterparts are supposed to be the leaders. So it seems as though we treat them as if they're leaders prior to them even having to prove it or do the work, or you know what I mean, things of that nature. So I do want to go ahead and start here. So this is what prompted me to come on here. This guy here, and then watch what he says. It's like black male culture is so infectious. You got these ghetto trash white boys. It's crazy. But anyway, I love Candace Owens. Yes, you're gonna see her all through here. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, people, I'm gonna talk about the Republican Party and the Dixiecrats in another video, because I have shied away from politics, but I think I need to get on it because there's a few things that you guys need to understand about the Republican Party. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's watch this first.
As a woman, if I need money, I gotta go to work, right?
Yeah, because y'all want equal rights.
Pause. It's like I'm so sick of men. I don't even know if it's regardless of race, where they are talking about this whole equal rights thing. Like, bro, what are you talking about? The reason why women went to go try to get equal rights and equal pay is because you abandoned the household. We were being paid significantly less than white women and white men that were doing the same jobs as us. So we had to go and march to get those things, because we were the heads of the household. So we needed equal rights and equal pay because you guys left and we had to basically take care of the home on our own. Like, a lot of first time buyers in Black America are not black families, they are black women. Understand that. And that's Back
If
about
I
the
want to
physical
learn
facts.
something, I have to go to school or be a part of some type of, educational institute, right?
Yep, because y'all wanted equal rights.
Or is it because our men don't teach us anything? Like, what does equal rights have to do with education? When we fought for the right to learn and go to college and get doctoral degrees and things of that nature, we fought together. And some of the first black people to get doctorates and masters and bachelors were black men, who then, after their education and got paid off their education, married into the dominant race, the dominant society, the society that stole their land and captured their people. So, like, what is he talking about? Like, and I'm so sick of these dudes wearing these ladylike sunglasses online, bro. Show your face. Like, stop it. That's what girls do when they want to hide their dark circles around their eyes. Take off their goddamn bandana and that do-rag attached together. Like, is that microphone and that headset one piece? And that like, what the fuck? You know what? Let's go.
If I need protection, I have to go get my gun license for me, or I have to call the police, right?
Sad to say, but yeah, y'all wanted equal rights. Y'all.
Equal rights don't have nothing to do with that. We were being led to slaughter long before that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Equal rights has nothing to do with you guys not protecting us. Right now, a serial killer knows to get away with murder, all he has to do is just go kidnap, rape, and murder a bunch of black women because no one is going to be outraged. Especially not their men. You guys can see a white man in a van creeping around your neighborhoods. You're not going to stop them. If they do get stopped and asked what the hell you doing over here, it's going to be the gang members and the pookies and the ray-rays and the drug dealers that y'all look down on. Like, stop it. Stop it. It don't have nothing to do with equal rights. It has everything to do with your cowardice. Cowardice. You're cowards. You're scared. You're scared of white zaddy, so you're not going to protect your women. You're not going to be ambitious. You're not going to try to do anything with your life. You're definitely not going to benefit your own society when you do get rich. Like, none of that is going to happen.
Sign the contract.
If I need spiritual growth and development, I have to go to church, right?
You actually don't have to go to the...
Yeah, you have to, because black men want black women to speak life into them, but they're not going to speak life into you. Like, stop it. They're going to speak this stuff into you. And I don't want to hear that. Not all black men, not all this, not all that. Hey, Valley girl, how you doing, baby? I don't want to hear that, because at this day and age in 2022, I feel like this is a dead mute argument. And I'm going to come back and talk about this weave in a second, but let's finish this.
The church, but you have to go to the Lord so that he can give you grace and knowledge.
So if I have to get my basic needs from an outside source, what good are you?
Yes, because black men do not have any sources. They allocate all their sources to the dominant society. When they do get sources, all these black millionaires and billionaires out there, we are not a poor people. We are some of the high grossing people here in America, but we do not benefit ourselves. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. When black women get rich, they benefit their community. I don't care how they date, how they're married, even those who are quote unquote divested. Even those who are quote unquote, I want y'all to see my air quotes, divested from the black community, they are still helping. Serena Williams, like I said, and her husband Alexis, I believe that's his name, are avid investors in technology when it comes to black tech. And there is a black billionaire who made his money off tech, who, guess what, employs all white people. So let's stop it.
Let's get this straight. Nothing counts until you are a wife.
See how they weaponize marriage? Everything counts. You know what I'm saying? And then look how he pointing. Bitch, you ain't pointing at me, because I tell you what. You point the finger back at yourself. You see you all them fingers pointing back at you? Y'all don't value marriage. Okay, and I'm so sick of these people saying that 22%, or what they say, 76% of black men are married to black women. Of the 22% of men that get married, of black men that get married, Okay, and I go on my last video, I broke this down for you. Of the 22% of black men that get married, 76% of those 22% are not marrying black women. Number one, there's a small fraction of y'all getting married. Y'all weaponize marriage against black women. It's like, I know women who have been with their men for 20, 25 years and are not married or are just now getting married. I had a homegirl from high school. She was with her guy from, I believe they got together in 10th grade, from the 10th grade all the way to 32. And she got tired of him cheating and doing her bad, so she broke up with him. Now she's 32 on the dating scene. Like people like Kevin Samuels, they love to say, oh, you're wasting your youth partying and all that. No, they're wasting their youth, them guys that got with in high school when they should have been partying and dating around and see what type of guys they're into and see how to talk to guys, how to, ask for provisions and stuff like that. There's so many women nowadays who are even scared to ask a man to pay their light bill, even though they've been sleeping with them for months because they did not practice or they did not date or they do not really know how to effectively communicate with men. So kill that noise. All that nothing counts until you a wife. Stop it. A lot of women who have been wives, they will never marry again. Child, please. A lot of these women who I know are divorced were one and done. They don't want to get married no more. Like, marriage is for the birds. You marry these dudes that on false pretenses, then you get with them, and then they completely change their whole ideology. Like, they're no longer ambitious. They no longer want the things that you want. They're no longer seeking riches. You know what I'm saying? Because you make X amount of money. They're cool with the basic necessities of life. They don't see things how you see them. They don't want the double winding staircase that has a balcony over an open foyer. They don't want these things. You know what I mean? So, like, stop it. Like, stop it. Very small percent of black men value marriage. I know more drug dealers and gang bangers that are married to their ladies than I know successful, quote unquote, successful black men that are. So y'all can kill that shit. Stop it. You don't value it. So stop trying to tell black women you ain't shit unless you're a wife when y'all don't even value wives. So many black men say, all you doing is cook, cleaning, and fucking, then what I need you for, bitch? Okay.
You're supposed to be a wife.
No, you're not.
You are expected to serve your husband.
Number one, we're not going to get into the gossip and conjecture and assumptions that are the Bible. It is a very good novel. I enjoy reading this book. You know, I've read the Living Bible, the Old Testament, the New Testament. I've read King James. And I will tell you this. These are fascinating tales of yesteryear. I get it. But they want white women to be wives. This is written from the perspective of Massa. Not the perspective of the tribalmen whose land were stolen, who were forced to Christianize by missionary. Like, we're not going to get into all that. Because when I was talking about this asshole talking about equal rights, and you ain't shit unless you a wife. Like, stop it. If that's the case, that means you ain't shit unless you a husband, right? Let's talk about it.
Prepare food, clothing, and other personal needs. You're supposed to be a mother to his children and take care of the children.
Okay, but aren't you supposed to be a father to the children, take care of the children? Okay, because I don't see an epidemic of motherless children amongst the black community. I see epidemic of fatherless children.
Message.
Kiss my ass. So that's what I'd say about that. You guys stay tuned. I'm going live again because I want to talk about this whole weave thing. I'm so sick of the weave thing. Let's stop talking about the weave thing. Okay? Stop it. This is blaquespan, honey. And I am out. I'll be right back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds like Chuck Willoughby. Y'all remember Love Connection?